What it do, man? It's your boy TNTHAZO, Mr. Playkeys, Mr. You on some shit, young man.
And it's your favorite podcast host, Rock. And we back again with another episode of A Space for Us.
What's up,
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. As y'all can see, we got royalty in the building, man. You know, it's our guy. Man, I'm just letting him introduce himself, man. Who you is, man?
The one and only, man. TIP12, hottest in the city, coolest in the world. Y'all know how I get down. Mr. 200 million, Mr. 2-time, Mr. Might Not Miss.
You know.
I wish you had this sound, boy. Is that
TIP12? Yeah, man. So, yeah, we had Tip on here before when we first started out the podcast for real. But we got him back on here, man. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things for real. Tip has evolved. He grown since you feel me. He came a long way since our first episode, bro. So, Rock, we gonna do the same thing. Rock got the questions, the games for real. We gonna ask him some spicy shit. We gonna ask him some shit about music. And yeah, we'll get straight into it, man. Make sure y'all get that Might Not Miss that just came out. Tip got a lot of bangers out, but make sure y'all go get that Might Not Miss video just came out.
And I know it's another one coming.
He got a lot. He got a lot coming, man. A lot coming.
So to start off, I just want you to, just to tell the people that might not know you for real. I mean, everybody should know who you is. You feel me? Just give them a little background. How you started with the music and the growth for real.
What got me into music was I always say, in adolescence, my mother bought me a drum set. You know what I'm saying? So after she bought me a drum set, she was probably about like 3 or 4 years old. I just kind of kept up with it for the rest of my life, from drum sets to beating on pans, beating on paint cans, beating on macaroni and cheese cups, and just going into it, you know what I'm saying? Then I went from joining the band, from dancing to making beats, and I realized I've been doing music for a long time, and I was trying to figure out, is this my purpose? Why am I here? What do I really want to do with myself? And I realized like music was something I wanted to do. I realized that like around like 17. So once I realized I wanted to do that, I just kept going. I told myself like I didn't want to do nothing else for it. That's all I wanted to do.
So what was that? Go ahead.
When you say dancing, what type of dance was you doing?
Nothing Baltimore shit, like
club dancing.
Yeah, she did the Paradox and all that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I had a little middle school dancing phase. Other than that, after that was it.
It's cool. I had a dance with you. Mom.
You know what?
Like in the church where they wear the white
bags. I used to mom in church.
Mom?
Yeah, you guys can find it on YouTube if you look it up.
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, you gotta look my real name up. It's on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch that. You should put it in the.
So, what was the moment like that first placement that when you realized you was like, yo, like this gonna be a career, like I can make something about this?
It's a couple ones, but I really want to see Bonnie and Clyde. Like when I did Bonnie and Clyde with Shorty, that's when I was like, yeah, like it's time to take this serious. Like the beat took me about like 20-30 minutes. I ain't used no loops. I played it out, and then once he went on live and played it, like it just seemed like the whole world just loved it. I was like, yeah, it's about that time. So
that was on his second joint or his first solo joint.
That was his. I want to say his first EP.
Okay,
his first EP, but that was his like second release after like Cat the Hook.
Okay, shout out to Shorty, man. Definitely proud of you. Speaking of songs, which is personally my favorite song. Summertime Shootout, bro. Take us back to like when you made that beat, like the feeling, like you knew. Did you like when you finished it? You feel me? You exported it. Did you knew that was going to be like it was going to bang like it? Like this the intro.
Yes,
that shit is beautiful. that shit is beautiful.
Yeah, I knew it. Like I knew that was going to be a hit as soon as I finished it. Like. And it's crazy because that day, like, I was in that mood that day. Like I was already up like 4 or 5 beats. It's sunny outside. I'm trying to make some beats before I pop out, go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like the day was just perfect. And then I'm like, I gotta make a little club beat for Power because around that time, me and Power was making club beats. I'm making beats for him, making him club beats for Chaz. So I made that, and I ain't gonna lie, that beat just took me out my body. Like I felt like like everything I told y'all, like where I came from beating on pads to dancing and all that. I swear to God, I felt all of that energy in that beat. Like I can't explain it, but like that energy and that drive that I had when I was a kid doing all that, all that came back when I made that beat, and that's when I knew I was like, this about to be the one. I said, I don't know who about to take this beat.
I was ready to ask you that. I was like, did you know that beat was gonna go to Chaz and then?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, I knew it was gonna go to Pyrex, but when I that day I called him, I even called him that day or the next day. I said, what you got going on? He said, shit, I'm ready to hit the studio with Chaz. Come pick me up. I'm like, I bet. Once he said come pick me up, I said, yeah, I'm ready to play this beat. Get out of here. I played that beat for both of them, and they made the shit. I'm like, shit 10 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. I think when that dropped, I feel like you started cause I ain't gonna. I'm not to be the somebody might watch this like he ain't started that, but to me, I feel like you started like a whole like kind of wave in the city for real when it come to like the mix in the club. Cause even me, nigga, I work out my set shit. I need to try to make some shit like this, like put the club music in like that New Jersey shit, even though we started the whole club movement, but that the drums and everything, it was just like, yo, after that, it's like you started to hear.
But if you, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say, like you said, not saying bro started, but if you really think about it in that sense, in that trend time,
nobody did it.
He wasn't doing it because Tip had Summertime Shootout, and then the joint with BC You made a joint before. It was before you made it.
I forgot about that.
It was after. So that's what I'm saying. So like everything kind of really just, you feel me, like trickle down for real. But like,
we gonna put the crown on you for that.
Yeah, all right. Like,
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was the one that. I feel like you brought back the Baltimore sound back into Baltimore at that time for real. Cause like you gotta think about before that we wasn't really using our own like Baltimore club type beats for real. We was just more. I don't even know what type of sound we were using before that. A lot of people was on that Atlanta wavy type of sound for real.
I feel like you kind of started like the mold that what we needed for real. Because it's like we was missing something. Because I always say, bro, we got great artists in the city. Bro. It's just a breakthrough. We gotta break that third wall down.
It's a ceiling that we just a lot of Baltimore rappers hit that ceiling and be cool with just Baltimore, bro.
I knew that shit was going. Go like it was like that's a timeless song. I'm gonna put that in my timeless like category. Yeah. And I knew it was gonna be timeless when we went to that pool party where they shot the video at. Yeah. And we went there and I seen how crazy I said, yo, this really saying yo, but because he was behind the DJ booth. Yeah. Remember he came from behind the DJ and jumped in the booth.
I told niggas doing the board, I'm dancing on the diving board, jumping in there. I said, man.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, T, when we playing that pool party, bro, took a lot to play.
Yo, you was stressed.
Yo, I was stressed out that day, bro.
Then when we tried to get it, we tried to park. The neighbors was complaining.
Security asked me who the fuck. I'm like, nigga, I helped plan this shit. Like, God damn, I work for the hoe. How you go?
I'm the one that put all the orders in.
I sat and put them letters that was at the beginning of the music video. I sat for like an hour, bro, sitting in the crib. Tape me that shit together, yo.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Right. That day was hot.
Yes, it was
so hot. Oh my God, I never DJ'd a party so hot.
Speaking of the Baltimore scene, how do you view the Baltimore scene rap scene right now?
It's a deep question. It's a very deep question. I definitely feel like there's brackets. I feel like there's brackets right now. And I still feel like there's it's a ceiling, but, there's still brackets to it. And I feel like it's still hard to break that ceiling, with the brackets. Like, you got your top people, like, for the Chazes, you got your Scholars, your Tex, you got all that. You got the big dogs, and then you got the underground rappers, and then you got the underground rappers that use all the Philly drill beats. And then you got all the way underground that pay for $60 an hour and they using little baby triplet beats. I can't go into any detail.
It's like levels to it.
It's levels. It is levels for sure. But I definitely feel like it's like I said, it's just brackets right now, and it's just working your way up to that bracket. And then once you get to that top bracket, it's just really just figuring out how you going to break that seal.
You think it's a reason why we fully haven't broken into the music scene yet? Because we have people that get signed, but nobody really I'll say right now, really to me, the only person is Shorty. Because he torn, I think something just went platinum or gold, something, I think.
Probably did.
So to me, right now, he the only one, but I still feel like it's just hard for us to get that foot in the door. Oh, we kind of got it cracked open, but we ain't bust through yet.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I feel like that with Shorty too. Like I feel like other artists, we're like right here. The Shorty is like right there.
Right.
But he still got that right there to go. They're not saying that he hasn't came far or none of that, but it's very hard to break that. To be like somebody like the next Lil Baby, Drake, Future, like, you know, it takes a long time. You still got some underground rappers that's up there too. You know what I'm saying?
But I think with the Shorty though, bro, I think the reason he reached like that is because Baltimore kind of disowned him in a sense. So I feel like being that Baltimore don't really hold him to a certain pedestal for real. If Force Joe would have really had to outskirt and be like, because he really could have been like, damn, Baltimore don't fuck with me. I'm gonna say fuck this shit like most rappers do, but it really forced him to go out. And honestly, his sound never really was like a quote unquote Baltimore sound for real. His shit fit perfectly with that Cali shit that you'll be doing for real. So
they love him out there.
Yeah, they love him out there. They love him out there.
Yeah, they love him out there.
I remember when Money Man, when that took off, I remember somebody down, I know a producer down in South Carolina, he was like, yo, you know Peso the Mafia? I was like, yeah, how the fuck you know that? They were like, yo, they be playing that shit down here. And so when I heard that, I'm like, oh shit, if it's reaching down there, something about to pop. You feel me? And to see, you know, your growth is definitely amazing. But like you said, you feel me? Like all that other, you know, nonsense for real.
That's what I don't get into it. It's like nonsense, bro. This is like,
and I think, you know, that plays a part too. Like a lot of artists, you know, they stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's nothing here, and that's another reason why we don't really get far. When you go to places like Atlanta, Houston, Miami, or California, Los Angeles, whatever you want to call it, like these places have the economy to support that, and they not only the economy, but they have the people in the economy to support that. Even if you go to New York, like you can go to New York and you could be something that you can every label is on the main strip of
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You run into all the that J word. I don't know if I can say it. They might take it.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
I know what you said.
Last episode.
I know what you said. I know what you said.
No, we ain't saying, but we did.
You can run into those kind of people that got money like that got situations like that. You know what I'm saying? That can just, you know, put you in that certain situation. You feel me? Like I said, the economy itself is like, you feel me? People want to go to Atlanta, Houston, New York. Nobody there who the fuck want to come cool.
Exactly. And it's crazy shit because I had a YouTube creator. Hit me up. He was like, "Yeah, bro." I had met him down spring break in 2023, and he was like, he wanted to come to the city. And I'm like, all right, bet. So text me. He was like, yo, bro, what's the dude down Baltimore? Bro, come out there. I really ain't know what to tell him because I was like, I don't want to tell you not to come because I was like, we can go out and we can make it lit. But I much rather just come to your city and we do something, because it's like,
I don't know. We talked about that when we had Reese and Mid on, and we were saying, bro, it's like, it ain't nothing to when you come down here, you like, yo, I gotta come back.
It ain't, I don't know, but it's like, it's not as make it sound like Baltimore a bad place, because there's people here that hold Baltimore so high to a pedestal, but it's just like when you go to other cities, we don't really got that aura in a sense for real. Yeah. Like the other cities. Like Baltimore is Baltimore. Like I love Baltimore, you feel me? There's so much stuff about Baltimore to love. But it's like we don't really have that nostalgia feel, you feel me, where people are years down like, yeah, yo, I remember this about Baltimore, this and that. You feel? I feel like a lot of stuff with us come and go for real.
We just known for two.
Yeah, exactly. Everywhere we go, yo, when we take our trips out of town, like when we went to Houston, We went to Houston. We went down the Texas Southern. We was at that homecoming.
Yeah.
And we met some shorties down there. And they was like, "Oh, y'all from Baltimore? Oh yeah, say two." Dude. I was like, "Shorty, I'm from the county, so the accent don't come out like that. The accent don't come out like that." Like that's everywhere you go. They gonna ask you that, and they're like, "Yeah, yo, is the Wire? Is it really like the Wire?" And I be like, "Bro, like, it's like, yo, you don't want to be known for that, like, yo." And it's because we got good things here, like the food. You feel me? It's a lot of things, like especially when the weather break. It's festivals down there every week. You feel me? It's stuff to do, but like you said, it's just the aura. We don't got it, and that's why that's why I be so proud to see people like Reggie, Derek Queen, you feel me, Angel Reese. I be happy just to see them doing something, you feel me, and pitting on for the city. Like Julian Reese just had 2018 last night, and this is only his third game. He just got signed to the Wizards, so it's like, and that's Angel Reese's little brother for real. So to see stuff like that, it be like, yo,
you see, he had 20 and 18.
Yeah, 20 points, 18 rebounds last night. Yeah, so it's like when I see that stuff, I be like, yo, we right there. We right there. We just need that. We just need to break the glass, yo, and take off. But like you said, when coming here, you can go down to Harvard, but then you walk 2 blocks down, you see a bunch of Vicks. Like it's a lot of stuff that gotta get fixed before we can become one of those cities for real. Cause Maryland is one of the richest states. You feel me? So
before Rod says next question, right? You said it's different tiers, right? So I want to ask you, and this may kind of come a little bit off of controversy for real, but what are your top 5? The way I want you to break it down is I want you to do top 5 all-time Baltimore rappers and top 5 currently.
Top 5 all-time Baltimore rappers.
Yeah, can't hurt. They could be dead or alive for all time.
Top 5 all-time Baltimore rappers. First, we're gonna go YGG Tech.
Okay. Okay.
I should have said Lil Scooter first, but definitely Lil Scooter.
Okay.
Young Moose. Robbie School.
Okay.
And YG Tech.
YG Tech. Okay.
That's a good 5. Cause I'm sitting here, after you name those, I'm sitting here like, dang, who would be the 5?
Yeah, I don't know. Current, I'm always gonna say OTL Chaz. That's my dog.
Yeah.
OTL Chaz, NEXG Chaz, G Honcho. G
Honcho hard as a bitch, bro.
Shout out G Honcho.
G Honcho, one of them niggas, yo, that just spawned out of nowhere, bro. I was like, and it's crazy because the shit that put me on was his floater freestyle. Yo did the floater freestyle, that Eminem song, "Clean Out My Closet," yo. And that shit put me on him, and I just went down a rabbit hole, started bumping yo. But
did he perform at that one joint we went to that Diddy was helping promote the little when he had all them rapping and Krishan had like randomly popped up? Remember we went there?
Nah, I don't think.
Did he perform?
Did he perform at the 10K party too?
Oh,
he might have, but I don't think he did.
hell if I remember.
I don't know.
There was so much going on that night.
I don't know. He might have because I know he be in the mix with a lot of them for real.
You know what I liked about that party, and I feel like we should do more, is bringing everybody. And I know it be certain things to the reason why it can't happen. But that night, to see all of them on the stage, you feel me, and just, they getting that shit out, bro. It's like the city need more for real. And shout out to Sadi for real, because I know he helped put that together.
Who your last two before we get to this question? You said 2 Chads, both Chads is G Honcho.
I don't fucking know. I can't think of no other 2. I don't know, yo. I can't think about it. I want to go through my playlist and see
who your top 5, Rock?
All the time?
You can do all time or
Okay, no, I can say Rex. I can add Roddy Rex.
Roddy Rex, okay.
I can add him. The fifth one? Yeah, we have to think about that.
Think about it, okay.
We have to think about that.
You all time or just period for real?
In general, yeah. Let's see. What five you bumping right now?
Tech, Chaz. I bump Racks. And honestly, bro, that's really the only three. And I'm gonna tell you why, yo, because it's like with me, I want to hear you. It's certain things I don't want to hear talk about. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like with me, I don't connect with all the little drill music. Niggas, you feel me? Like tech. If I'm on some man, but they get some money today, like I can listen to that. If I want to listen to some real, you feel me, some shit like that, I'ma put on Racks and I'ma put on Chaz. Well, I like NASG Chaz. I fuck with y'all. Yeah. I fuck with him. It's I gotta really sometimes I gotta be in a mood for a lot of that shit for real. So but they are some of the ones that I bump for real on the daily. Like when we was down Houston and the what was that, Finale weekend? Yeah. I remember after the little last party, they was all on the truck. Yeah, when they and that was the night where I was like, yo, I gotta start bumping his music. I'm like, yo, this little nigga hard. This little nigga hard. And when I came back, I kind of tapped into his shit for real. But like, even though I don't listen to a lot of Baltimore artists' music like every day, it is a lot of hard niggas out here for real. Like I fuck with the little movement everybody got going on for real. That's why I said, yo, it's like, we kind of formulating our own sound now to where I feel like it can take off. You feel me? And it's a lot of it's even a lot of niggas that don't even really get looked at for real. That's hard. It's a lot of good artists here, bro. Who are your top five?
That I bump right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the nigga No Luck Nah for real. I fuck with Yo for real.
That's what I should have said.
Yeah, I fuck with No Luck Nah, yo.
Yeah. See, and I don't even know what that is. You feel me? I got to be on with that.
I be playing this shit part of me, yo. He did a floater freestyle.
Okay.
That Yo Hard is a bitch for real. I fuck with him. I fuck with Chaz for real. I used to bump OTR Chaz on a regular, but right now he's not in my top five I listen to now, but he's definitely in my top five of Baltimore, like top five or top 10 of all rappers. When he dropped that tape, what the fuck is that tape that you got Racketing on?
Out My Body.
Out My Body, that shit, yo, I bumped that whole shit on the regular, bro. But yeah, yo, Chaz definitely on there. Nasty Chaz definitely on there. I fuck with him. I fuck with Tech too, yo. Tech, I ain't gonna lie, Tech got a weird bullying way of motivating niggas.
Nah, facts. So like, you listen to that nigga, you feel like he talking to you.
Like, yo, Tech can tell you a shitball at the same time, or make you woke something like that. Yo, you feel me? Like you ain't never spent 80 bands. I have not, Tech, but we'll go try it this week. You feel me?
I just bought a nigga bitch.
It's like, damn, you feel me? Like,
so you thinking like that? He can bump my bitch. He talking about
you feel me? Like, yeah, yo, definitely, and it's like the CEO, like, and I think, yo, me being in your music video the other day, like, getting to know yo, like, I don't know him personally, like, to get CEO, like, outside of, like, quote unquote, like, the superstar shit, to really, like, talk to yo cool as shit, you feel me? It's like a lot of niggas, I feel like, that's what a lot of people don't got. A lot of people don't got personality or got that persona where, like, people like, yo, like, you feel me? You think a lot of niggas is stuck up, but yo really cool as shit, you feel me? So it's like, I fuck with yo on the music tip and just, like, getting to know yo, like, meeting them and shit for real. And I think my last would be, who I say both Chaz's, No Luck Nah, Tech, and then I bumped Scooter. I ain't gonna lie, I still bump Scooter, yo. I got a couple Scooter songs, yo. I bumped.
Yo, Scooter,
but I feel like that's a
he
given,
need a
yo.
statue in the middle, wherever the middle of Baltimore City is, just the middle. He need a statue, bro.
Hey,
that whole time period, like, was because I was
him, like, right there with a hard band.
Yes.
Before I used to be at.
Yes.
Perfect spot.
He definitely that whole time period was like where all of them was rapping, Moose, Scooter, Tay, Scola was bubbling, like all like that. time frame was just so perfect for the city, bro. Like we ain't had to worry about shit going on. I was in high school at the time. I think I was in 12th for real. I was in high school. Like yo, I missed that shit, yo. You feel me? And rest in peace of Scooter. Because I remember when Scooter at first came out, my man used to stay bumping. I'm like, yo, who is this? Like, who is yo? He was like, hey, this Scooter for real. And I ain't really think nothing of it. That one day, I forget what tape I bumped. And I'm like, damn, this shit hard. I'm like, this nigga hard. And when I started seeing him being around like Meek and all of it, I said, yeah, this is our one. We finally got one. We got one, yo. And that shit was so sad, bro, because I remember 2 weeks before, I had went to this one shorty party that I went to school with for real. And yo performed there. Then the week after, nigga got killed.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah,
but that's definitely. Oh yeah, and then I got the. He probably fall on like the hood rap too. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I still bump Jizzle, yo. I NFL Jizzle, yo. He.
Okay.
I fuck with yo. Yeah, I fuck with yo. Yo definitely. Yo got some disrespectful ass diss songs, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. That be the hard part sometimes, yo, with bumping certain niggas' music, yo, cause it's like niggas be disrespecting the shit out they ops, but this shit be so hard, bro. But it's like I'm not in the mix, so I don't know who is who. But I go, I was bumping a nigga music, not his music, but I was bumping somebody's music, yo, in the wrong hood one day, yo, and I had stopped to get something to drink out the corner store, and I was blasting shit. I got the car, nigga, like he said, yo, what you doing bumping that around here? I said, nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I said, I'm a civilian, nigga. I said, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I said,
hey, yo, I roll my windows up, man. That's what I did.
Yeah, see, you certain niggas music, you gotta turn it down.
Exactly. You gotta turn it down.
You don't know who hood you for not supposed to listen to who hood, yo.
Is it a song out there that you produce where you cut it up for real, and like, you know how you making beats for real, and you like, I ain't really feeling this shit, but you throw it in the pack anyway to send it off just to make that pack longer for real, so you feel me? Is it a song out there where you produce and you thought the beat was mid, but once the artist put that shit on, you was like, oh yeah, I was wrong?
I want to say yeah, but like I don't know what song, but like I do that all the time. And I know for a fact that it happens all the time. Like I put it in the pack, send the pack out. I'm like, they probably not gonna fuck with that beat the whole time. That's the only beat that they fuck. It's the only beat they fuck with.
Do you when you making beats for real, and like somebody hit you up, do you be like, I'm about to just make 10 like this, or you be like, I'm making my own shit and I want them to adapt for real? Like you want to bring that certain side of an artist out for real?
I just like to build my catalog. Like I just continuously make beats, and then whenever they ask for a pack, that's when I just go through my catalog and just pick what I think I hear them on for real. I know a lot of people come and be like, I need this kind of beat, I need that kind of beat, and nobody got no kind of budget. So you know,
right? No, I remember somebody DM me, yo, and they was like, yeah, I need this Travis Scott / Kendrick, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't even know. I be telling people, bro, send me like, hey, if you got the, obviously you got the bread, right? Send me something of like a reference or something like that. Because I try to tell people, I don't like being forced to make a sound. I'd rather you feel me? I seen some shit, and then you pick what you like. Because now you boxing me in, and now when I'm at my desk trying to cook up shit, I'm like, bro, this is not even me for real.
Yeah. So
I definitely get that shit. That should be blowing me, bro. All right, so I want to talk about the first beat, the beat battle you put together. What was your mindset behind that? Like, what was the reason you wanted to put that together?
I mean, the reason really was just, at that time I was realizing that like in the event curating industry in Baltimore, it's like everybody's doing parties, happy hours, after hours. Everybody got these crazy things. Everybody's doing open mics. Everybody's doing band performances. Like I said, just everything. And everything is being catered to everybody, but nothing is being catered to producers.
Right, yeah.
I felt like that was an event where I'm like, I want to shine the light on the producers. So when I get out shine, I'm like, this is our time to shine. So that's why I did that event for real. It turned out perfect too.
Yeah, facts. That shit was hard. It was some hard ass shit in there, and I'm like, yo, where's these niggas coming from?
There's a lot of niggas I ain't even heard before. I'm like,
I'm like, yo, who? I'm like, I've never heard of this nigga, but that definitely, I like that because it showcased, it was a lot of different sounds too in there for real. So it definitely put a little light on a lot of the producers that was in there. I fuck with that, bro. That was definitely a good move. So we got this game that we play when we can have guests, bro. And it's called Choose Your Vibe. So basically, I'll say apples or bananas, and you pick one. For real, you can, if you want to explain the reason why you pick the answer for real. You can. It's nothing crazy. They all music related for real. I ain't gonna ask no crazy shit. We usually say that for others, females, but we just say that for them though. But the first one is one placement with a major artist or 10 local hits.
One placement with a major artist or 10 local hits.
Yeah.
One placement with a major artist.
What is your? I meant to ask you too. Who is your your dream? Like, what's your dream placement?
Right now, Travis Scott or Don Toliver.
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's different, yo, compared to
Don, I fuck with Don you album too.
I really want to see Don. I mean, because like I'm a big fan of Travis. I was a big fan of Travis, but it's like Don. It's like his son now.
Exactly.
He's really he like the new age Travis Scott right now. I would love to trade with Don Toliver.
The second one, all right, summer anthem or club banger. So summer anthem really like something like a summertime shootout, or just like that club banger, like you hear, if you might pull up the Euphoria or something like that, but it's still not though.
See, I mean, because summer anthem and club banger, they can go hand in hand.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you say summertime shootout, you can play that shit all year round.
You can.
So it's summer anthem, but something. I feel like with club banger, you're kind of saying something that'll last forever. So I mean, I would go club banger for sure.
Moose or Scooter? I had to throw a Baltimore.
I told you gonna be a curveball. There's a curveball, yo.
That is Scooter.
Oh yeah. Might Not Miss or Summertime Shootout.
Damn.
Damn.
You know the Jeopardy theme song?
Yeah.
I gotta go Summertime Shootout.
And I'm not even mad that you said that, because Might Not Miss is still.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's
so
new.
yeah, it's new, right? It's
I feel like he gonna always pick summertime shooter because that's like his baby, yo. That's like
No, that's my baby.
It's like,
That's my everything, yo.
Nate, when you did that breakdown to how you made that shit, I mean, it was one of the club songs you used, and when I be listening to it, I'm like, yo, you don't hear it, but when he broke it down, I'm like, damn, he put this shit in there.
I think my favorite shit about that is when he made the second version of the shit and it built up to it for real.
The anthem.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
I remember the first time he played it, like he practiced it before we had that party at Nord, and he was like, yo, when I do this at Nord, just watching the reaction. And it's like the exact way you said it was going to happen, that shit happened.
Yeah, this nigga did the whole intro and shit. Like, that shit was hard.
I say, yo, this nigga Tip is crazy, yo. But it's just like, I don't know. Y'all always tell Tip, yo, it feels so good, bro. And I know what niggas, I be saying I preach a lot, yo, but it'd be so good just to see how far niggas came, bro. Like,
You know it's crazy. This nigga both went to Parkville.
Yeah, I know
so
that.
that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. So I remember when I followed Joe on Instagram and he was making beats on the beat machine and shit.
Yeah.
The beat machine, I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, I need a beat machine, but I'm like, I don't know, my mother ain't gonna buy this shit. Yo, how I started getting in the beat shop. I took my mother's laptop and downloaded this trash ass program. It was like called like LMMS. It was some trash. It was some trash ass shit. And then I found out how to like torrent different shit, and that's why I found FL10, and I was like, all right, now I can really do it. Yeah, yeah, FL10. I found that. I was on YouTube, like I was trying to find, because I was like, yo, I know I ain't gonna be able to get the beat machine, but I knew people was cooking up on their laptops and stuff like that. And I forget who, I think I watched Southside Beat the Clock. I watched that little video and I seen that he was cooking up on FL. And when I seen it, I was like, I gotta find this. And I went to some website, found FL10, and cooked up on that for probably 3-4 months. And then I found out it was a newer version. And I think either 11 or 12 had just came out or something like that, and then I had downloaded that for real. But yeah, yo, that was because I was in 12th, he was in 11th. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I definitely seen that from the beginning to now.
They was the days I used to play my beats at all the basketball games and the football games. And then when I was playing football, they used to be like, "Yo, what is this? What is this? Yo, why is you playing beats?" Nah, I'm getting ready for the game to listen. Everybody mad and shit. I'm the only one in that mode. Like, it's tip 12 of the game. Yeah, man.
So was you always tip 12?
Yeah, I changed it like after I left middle school for real. Okay. Like middle school, my name was Shake Off Tay. They used to call me Shake Off Tay for real. But that was my dancing name. You feel? Okay. And I used to make beats, but I was making club beats. Yeah. Like that's the thing. I've been making club beats, but I was making them on my iPod. But my SoundCloud name was Shake Off Tay. So I'm like, all right.
So I mean, we all had. Cause you know what my first rap name was? The Little Caramel.
Yo, this ain't Terry serious.
I swear to God, yo.
My first beat name was Uncle Rock. But so the reason I named it that because when I was younger, I was always listening to like the 90s rap or like 70s, 80s R&B and shit like. And they used to like, nigga, you old as shit. And a young body, they used to call me Uncle Rock for real. So I started making beats. I was like, all right, I'm gonna name myself Uncle Rock. How I stopped using that name? You know how like when producers used to be like, send your beats and we going. So one night I was on Periscope. This is when Periscope was jumping. I was on Periscope and it was one of his name. He was making beats for like PB Longway and all that for us. It was like NPC something. And I sent my beat in. He's like, and he aligning it. He's like, man, who the fuck is Uncle Rock? And that's when I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, this shit was embarrassing. I'm like, this shit ain't gonna work.
I was like, yeah.
I said, yeah, this shit.
Who old ass?
I said, yeah, this shit. Yo, did I have a beat tag for that? No, I ain't had one for that. That shit, man. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna change my name. And when I first started out, I used to send my shit, always send my shit to them beat submissions knowing my shit was trash. I just wanted to see for real, like, if they was gonna fuck with my shit like that.
I used to do the same shit with my music shit, yo. I used to send niggas some trash ass songs. I just sit there and be like, nigga play my shit like, yeah.
I'm still thinking about that, yo. Who the fuck is Uncle Rock? That shit would have me rolling in the studio. Yeah. I mean, it blow out.
Yeah, so then I took that and I was just like, yo, shit, my nickname Rock, I'm just go by this for real. Yeah. And I don't know why I was trying to be different. That shit was trash. And my rap name in middle school was Young General.
Young General. Uncle Rock. Like what?
A crazy producer tag everyone knows, or no tag but everyone knows your sound.
Tag.
Who did your tag? Like that was your one of your little like cousins or something like that?
Cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of little cousins. Shout out Fats, man. Shout out Lil Fats, yeah.
That's one of the hardest things to think about too. Like what your tag gonna be, yo? Cause you want that shit to be hard.
It's crazy. Like, I just kept it simple, but like the older I got and the more I started doing music, my tag actually started making sense. Like that tip 12 really. It hold a lot of value. Like there was time, like when I first started DJing, it's like nobody knew that I was tip 12. Nobody knew that I already had hits. So before they just like, yo, who's this nigga trying to DJ? Like he sucks. You feel me? But it was like when people started connecting the dots, like, oh shit,
right,
that's tip 12, and then it came a thing like, wait a minute, is that tip 12? Like literally people saying, hold up. Hold on, is that tip 12? Because I think that's him. that's the nigga that do the beats, but I didn't know he DJ. Like, is that really it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just fits in the lifestyle.
What made you jump into the DJ side of things? That was something you always wanted to do. Just try it.
No, so I don't lie. I literally woke up one day and like I was like, I want to try something new. Mm-hmm. I want a new spot. I was just looking for a new spot, like a new creativity, a new income. I'm like, I need to do something that's gonna like boost my producing career. You know what I'm saying? And DJing was one of them things. And then around that time too, like before that, I was in a real bad state of depression. Feel me? And like around that time, like I started like healing and I started growing out of that. So you feel me? I feel like I unlocked a new version of myself. And with that new version, I'm like, yo, like I want to learn how to DJ. I want to pick up DJing. You know what I'm saying? And that shit changed my life.
Yeah, you booked every weekend. Every weekend you booked. Yo, if you need a DJ, yo, hit up TIP12, yo.
Yeah, man.
So how for a pool party in June, July? How soon we gotta book you to make sure you ain't busy,
at least
man.
I would do at least to be on the safe side, like 2 months in advance.
You hear that, D Will? So for the pool party this summer, we got booked him like 2 months in advance. So like April, May, you gotta hit you gotta get that date.
I'm actually thinking about doing pool parties a little different too this year. So like normally I do like, you know, my regular price an hour. Yeah. But like I'm about to make people like go through a whole process because pool parties can be a lot of energy and they can be risky. So I'm thinking about like pay a deposit. But I gotta come to the house, look at the house, see we gonna have it set up, see how much I'm gonna need. Then I'm gonna hit you with a price.
Like, like
I'm gonna put the people through a whole intake process, like
just in case your shit get damaged and stuff like that. For real.
You know what I'm saying? You try to put me on top of the balcony and you ain't trying to do that. You gonna be next to the pool, like T did. I'm gonna make you pay.
Now
the equipment and shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
You think producing or like DJing is more, like what you think is more of a headache?
More of a headache?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I really want to say DJing. Producing can be a headache. But I just feel like me personally, I'm at a point where I don't even let shit bother me. Like you can't even give me a headache,
right?
Especially if you ain't paying me no fucking money,
right? Yeah.
But DJing is a headache because you got to deal with DJing. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is the streets now. Like that's the streets. I'm just gonna lie to you. Like, yo, it's so much competition. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's people gonna be telling you, yo, you doing a lot. Like yo, you doing too much, nigga. You ain't good enough to be doing some shit like this. Yeah. Or, you feel me, nigga, we ain't make nothing tonight. That's all you get. You gotta fight for your money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with niggas trying to tell you what to play for the bitches. Like, you already don't know what to play. You feel me? You gotta deal with other people trying to get in the booth, women trying to get in the booth and chill with people trying to get in the booth and chill with you. 5 niggas trying to host, and then when they host, they trying to tell you
right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and then when they host, they're not even hosting. They're horny.
Right.
They're being predators to the women.
No, speak about it. Speak about that shit. Yo.
There's so much. And the thing is, the hardest part about it is, with all that going on, you still have to work. You can't stop and say, you know, fuck this shit.
Right, yeah.
No, you gotta work. Right. You have to work through all that, like those next 4 hours.
I know you be hating with these, like, yo, hold up, cut it real quick, you be in the middle of hard ass shit. They be like, yo, cut it real quick. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, and they be something for a bullshit reason.
See, and this is when you just turn a nigga mic down and you just keep going. I had to cut you off.
You talking too much.
Talking way too much.
No, like, when I be helping, like we'll be hosting shit for real. Like even I understand what you're saying, bro. Like even that shit is a headache. Like just from the hosting aspect, and because it's like, yo, your bread is going into this for real.
You
so
got niggas that you cool with everybody. When you cool with everybody, then they supposed to get in for free. They supposed to your man's turning to his man's, and his man's turning.
Calling you like, yo, Tip, come to the door. Why would I come to the door?
My phone is on do not disturb.
That's like, yo, that last party we did with Izzy, bro, when we put Blue at the door, I straight told niggas, they was like, yo, I'm at the door. door? I said, yeah.
Nope.
Dude. I said, I don't know. Blue at the door.
Yo, it was crazy because I was nervous that day, yo, because I haven't did something like that in years. That was when we did the Fine Shit Friday. I think you was booked for real, so we had to use.
You was booked. We got $10.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I actually just watched that video that you did. The
vlog.
Yes, and it was funny. It was really funny.
Oh, that was a long day.
It was a long day. It was the part you was talking to Sierra. I got to record this. It was the part you was talking to Sierra, in the back room. And she said something.
Oh yeah, bro, yeah.
You see Goody look like this and turn the whole way. I got to roll it.
Yo, because I didn't know it was one night, yo. I didn't know Sierra. And I love Sierra to death, yo. That's my dog, yo. But I didn't know Sierra was Sierra at the time, yo. So I'm like, I think what happened was we had a party. I was drunk and shit. I think this was either the night where my shirt came off, or it was the night, first one, or your birthday one. It was either one, but we forgot to tip her. So
it was my birthday one.
Yeah, but we was so firm, like it wasn't on purpose. I had a time. I was like, bro, I didn't purposely walk out on you. I was like, yo, I was just fucked up. Like I think I left and got some ass.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep in my car in front of Noah. I woke up, yo, the sun was rising. I'm like, yo, what the fuck I'm at? I look over. I said, yo, I'm still in front of Noah. Luckily, my car wasn't running or nothing like that. But I was past, yo. That was probably like my favorite birthday.
She said, yeah, you don't like to tip people. You just leave. I said, yo, it wasn't like that. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know when I get drunk, bro, I'm even going home, go to sleep. Well, I done found a mission. And when I get a mission, I'm gone. Like, niggas ain't finding me. I'm gone, yo.
Yeah.
Do you got any, is any woman you working with right now?
No.
I feel
there's gonna be one woman like, why you always working with me? But I can't really think of one right now.
I feel like just looking at the rap game as a whole, I think the women right now, they kind of got the ball. Like just even with Sexy Red, yo, like every month she got something. And I know as a DJ too, that really helped you out. Cause it's like the women love her for real. I think they just, I'm not gonna say they carrying it, but they giving you those summer hits and them club bangers for real. I can't really think of any women rappers right now though in the city for real. I don't really think
it's a couple in the city, but it's just one. It's a couple in the city, bro. But it's like they don't really have
the thing about, and I might get hate for this, but the thing about the women in the city that rap, they run like water. Like they come and they go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when the men in the city, like we got some, they may hit a sale, but they leave a stain. Like there's not like when women rapping here, they don't need a stain.
Cause it was a point in time where you had Sneaky T, you had Infinity Garnett, you had
Zaya,
you had Ziggy Zaya. I'm trying to think it was another person, yo, but it's like
Zaya rap?
Yeah, but that's what she don't rap no more. But
she did. She was like
rap. It was her. Remember, it was her. But you probably
it was around like OTM.
Young, yo.
It was around like OTM. It was around like OTM 2, or maybe there was it a third OTM. Was it an OTM 3?
I think
it was probably around like OTM 2 when you had like Marty, Lil Cousin, and her. Like they always for real. They was all like kind of like under Moose for real. But yeah, she had a little. I don't think she. I could be wrong. I don't know if she actually put out like a full project or she might just got one project and she didn't put out anymore. But she was definitely hard. How I seen her for real. She was doing like doing like freestyles. Like she was just posting on Instagram. Yeah. What's her name? Lil Chop. That's another one for real.
I forgot about
that's another one. Lil Chop.
Like that one she did when they was born like sitting on the porch and shit. Like that one
up on me.
Yeah, that shit was like worldwide. Everybody like world star hip hop type shit.
But I ain't gonna lie. Detronada shit was booming a little bit. I'm trying to think. You guys,
I want to say a rapper right now, a female artist right now that I feel like a blow. If she keep working and stay consistent, the new artist, her name Kia B.
Kia B. She from Baltimore?
Yeah.
I ain't heard her yet. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, she's on the rise.
It was another joint. Her name, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name. Her name was like Kashia. Kashia, but they was calling her like the female tech because she really can rap, bro. Like she can rap her ass. She can rap her ass off. I don't know like what she doing in terms of like pushing herself in exposure, but I do know she hard as shit for real. Like, I just heard a couple bangers from her for real, but it's a couple, yo, like Tip said, it's a lot of women that rap that's hard. It's just that like he said, they don't really, I ain't gonna say hold no weight or no longevity, but it's like they do have like bangers that come and it's like you don't hear about it no more for real. But I don't know if that's a politic thing either, where it's like niggas don't want to play their music in the club, because I didn't heard some hard ass songs from female rappers. Shit, even the Shorty Gangsta Baby, yo, she hard as a bitch too, yo. Shorty that's working with Juicy J for real, she hard as shit too. It's hella
like I was like yo. Sneaky T, like when she came out for real, yo, like she like hit the ground running, and at that time it was like the females like they loved
Sneaky
her.
T was our sexy red, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
Sneaky T was definitely our sexy red.
Exactly.
Yeah, yo,
she was dropping banger at the banger at the banger. I'm like, yo, they love her, yo. Just being in the clubs, hearing that shit, and they knowing every fucking word. Is the best thing, yo. Like it's like when you get that certain like buzz, and then now it's just like, and I'm pretty sure she probably still be getting hit up to do different little shows and shit like that. Man, that like, she really the only one to me for real that really, I think people kind of really gotta look at her blueprint of how she did everything. I know it's a different time now, but it was just that around that time, bro. She was hopping on all remixes that people was doing. That's what people need to do now, bro. Remixes, bro. Like, you don't have to put it on platforms.
Niggas need to do remixes, yo, but I don't know. You just gotta have that one, yo.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, everybody opinion different.
Right, yeah. I think it's a lot to me as a whole, not just here, that's missing from the rap game for real. Like, I don't want it to go back regional, but I also want to be able to know, like, if I hear, oh, Lil Baby and all, that's Atlanta. If I hear New York shit, oh yeah, that's up in New York for real. Like, Cash and all them, what they doing up there, that whole little movement, I like that, because it sound different. The Detroit niggas, it sound different. I'd rather it be all regional than how at that one point in time, like you said, everybody was using Lil Baby triplet beats, and it's like, yo, I even got tired of making that shit. It's like, but it was in demand. But it's like I don't like it when everybody trying to do just one thing. It's like spread out. You feel me? Like with us, like the club shit, like mixing the club mix with the track. That's good. And I like how I don't know any other city that do them fucking triple 808s and that shit that's knocking. Like nobody else do that but us for real. I ain't hear that nowhere outside the city, outside the state for real. We definitely starting to get our own sound for real. And that's what I like about it. But I think we got start. I think it need to be like more shows to get them in a different public eye. Cause right now it's like, yeah, you doing the euphorias and stuff like that, but that's like a certain crowd. It's the same people. Like I would rather you, like I said, like the 10K, even though you would probably think it's the same like euphoria crowd and all that, but it's also like you might got some different heads in there for real. Like you never know who's gonna be in the building. So I feel like it need to be more shows like that. But like I said before, yo, it's a lot of politics in this shit. It's a lot of politics.
This episode, yo, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers saying some shit, bro. I already know.
But that's how it is. That's just how. And that's one thing I don't like about this city, bro. It's just like everything is not a slight on you.
The city's like, so fucked up. It's like you can't say you fuck with one person and niggas don't fuck with that woman. Oh yeah, you fuck with the other side. I'd be like, bro, I'm not going to war for nobody.
The crazy thing is, I mean, maybe this because it's me.
Yeah.
And I say this to the camera. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know, yo. I get that shit, bro. Like,
I don't care, man.
That's how that shit be. You really can't give a fuck.
But that nigga
shit,
did don't got nothing to do with me. It's like, yo, I'm just sending the nigga beats. That's all. Like, you can't stop my money because, like, I get it though. Like, if you actually got a real relationship with that person. Like, look at some of the producers that was working with Doug and Gunna. It's like they had to choose, you feel me? Because that was some real, you feel me, real shit, whether you think yo snitched or not, but a lot of them had to choose for real. So I get it if you got like a real deep built a relationship with that artist. So it's like, all right, if you heard that artist got beef or something with somebody else, all right, I get it. You gonna choose your side. But if you don't if you just a regular person out here, you sending that nigga beats and shit, y'all just got that one, oh, he send me beats, I rap on this shit, and I be dropping this shit for real. You shouldn't be worried about, oh yeah, I can't work with you because I work with him. Like, you shouldn't care about, yo, get your money, get your placements, yo, and go on about your day, yo. It was one thing I think the city need to learn too is money out here for everybody. Like, everybody can touch the same bread. It don't need to be competition. It don't need to be like, oh yeah, I rap better than him. Your shit weak. Like, knowing you lying. Like, you know my shit hard, but it's like, all right, because I live in this area, you live in this area, I can't, like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, I just got that mentality of like that young shit just got stopped, bro.
But I think that's the thing too. Like, you feel me? It's streets everywhere.
Yeah.
But there's streets and then there's a business opportunity everywhere. We just don't got that.
We don't got that business.
Niggas don't know how to separate the two for real.
Yeah, everything is just streets. There's nobody to say, fuck all that street shit, nigga. If you will come and run this shit as a business, it's time to run this as a business. It's not enough people here doing that. Right. At least for the music industry.
Yeah, the music side, definitely. So, and we have had it too, because I remember like back in like 2015, 2016, y'all remember them D1 tapes? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like but then there's always the bullshit on the backside of it for real, that why a lot of shit don't work out for real. And like you said, I think it just need to be that one person that just connected to them other people to be like, yo, you come with me. I'm about to bring you up here. We about to take off with this shit. Like, you need that bad boy. I don't know why that was the first label that came by head, but the bad boy, the no limit, the cash money. You need that kind of thing here to take to the next level. You know, it don't always gotta be your own. I mean, you could be a Birdman and take 5 young niggas and be like, shit, I don't know how to rap, but I know all these niggas know how to rap. We better name these niggas the young soldiers or some shit like that, and we gonna shop this shit around until we hit somewhere. But a lot of people don't think like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm big dog, all the money come to me, I don't get shit. And that's the fucked up part. But like you said, I don't think a lot of people got that business mentality. They got that street mentality.
A lot of people don't got a team either, because a lot of niggas don't understand, like, everybody can't be the rapper, everybody can't be the producer, everybody can't be the cameraman. Like, you feel me? Like, one thing I say, like, for example, like with our group, Rock's now just starting like being in front of the camera. When we first started, Rock used to hate the camera, you feel me? But like, it's just like niggas know they roll with certain shit, and that don't never mean that somebody better than somebody else. A lot of people got too much pride. Like, I don't know, like niggas don't like to work as a team, yo. And like,
yo, I literally brought that camera because I was like, yo, I don't want, like, I'd rather just be the cameraman. Like, I don't want to do the YouTube videos. Like you said, like everybody got their certain job for real, and then when we all win, you feel me? It's better that way, yo. More minds, bro, it's going to be so much more success. It's like, it's nothing wrong with bouncing ideas off of each other, you feel me? Like, shit, I know I can't rap, but if I know this nigga can rap, so shit, we go. Yo, I need you gotta put some motivation in his head, cause he got shit that need to drop, yo, that need to come out. I'm all for the rap thing not being your main. I'm all for that for real. But yo, you know how just the world need to hear some shit? Yeah. That's how I feel with some of the shit he get. Like, the world need to hear this. And it be like, some days he be like, yeah, yo, I be coming up with plans and shit.
I do got some shit, but it's like,
but I'm not, no, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with money conversations though. Like, money.
Oh yeah, 777, yeah.
777, yeah, 777 is hard, yo.
Yo, it was this one song, the one in the strip club played the shit. And when I seen this, I'm like, yo, you got this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, niggas do be, and it's like, it do be fun, like when I do be in the club and niggas play my shit and I watch people react to the shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this joint Tip, you ain't here yet, but I got some shit called I Love Bad Bitches for real. And I played this shit, and T, she ain't know it was me. She was bumping the shit, but she hearing a nigga talking about something, hit what the fuck I say, where I was like,
you said hit the old song.
Yeah, I hit the old, tell T bring the ones out.
Bring the ones out, yeah.
She's like, okay, they fuck with the old. She's like, I like this song. Who is this? So Hot Rod like, that's Hazel. She was like, this not Hazel. I'm like, yeah, that's me. She was like, yo, this shit hard as shit, but it's like, I don't know, but I don't know. I be feeling like I be getting too old to rap sometimes, but at the same I don't know, yo. It's just like
I mean, I understand you.
I outgrew the part of where because I ain't gonna lie, for a long time I thought niggas was just lying to a nigga, be like, you my man, so I'm gonna tell you this shit hard. You feel me? Yeah. So,
but you wanna know what's crazy, yo? Like, it's funny. I'm gonna say this too, like, yo, for that exact reason, it's also why we hit a sale. Like, there's some niggas that actually rap and got a name, and they just like, I'm too old for this shit. This shit ain't bringing up. I don't really care to do this. Niggas be talented though. They got the streets behind them. They got everybody behind them. They're like, I don't even know if I can
do this shit.
Care for this shit.
And it be funny, yo, because I stop rapping, bro, and the niggas would be like, I got a man's, bro. He not from Baltimore. He from like Annapolis, for real. Yo just hit me up the other day. He was like, yo, if your bitch ass don't drop, yo, I'm gonna bully you until you drop. I'd be like, bro. Crazy. I'd be like, yo, niggas really be in my DMs threatening me, bro.
I tell a nigga I'm gonna leak his shit. Yo, I got the files on my phone. I be telling you, I'm gonna just leak it.
You might have
this nigga sent me a TikTok edit up there. He was like, yeah, I'm just in here making edits of your songs just in case you decide not to drop nothing. I'm like, nigga, this is my shit. I never seen
it. Some of your songs what they call it, the leak.
That's what he says.
You ever seen the niggas on TikTok that be leaking these Baltimore niggas songs?
Somebody leaked my shit.
Dad, look, and we were talking about that shit earlier. That's why I be able to send that shit, and they be selling them shits for $5-10 a bag of chips and a soda.
I got a song with G Hunter right now, and somebody's selling it. I'm so
damn, for real.
He got it. Like,
what's the Instagram?
I know it's a TikTok.
It's a TikTok page, yo. You literally it'll pop up, right? Like the song you talking about that just this shit popped up, and I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't post nothing about this. And then all it is like the little black wave or little file shit. And when you swipe over, it just be fucking nothing but fucking leaks.
It's because niggas be sending their music to their minds and shit, and then they probably be like.
But you know another thing too. But I'm pretty sure you don't do this for real. A lot of people leave their files on them studio, like the studio hard drive, and them niggas in the studio be getting that shit. Like I'll never forget, yo. We was at Compound. It was me and my mans that used to make beats. We was at Compound, and a nigga like on the shit for real. Everybody's shit was coming up, and I'm like, see, this is how these leak shit. All this shit just sitting there free. Like, and what if that was your favorite rap? You like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take all this. Like, yeah, people. And I was telling him like the other day, that's like because V's all like 100 of his songs got leaked. And I was like, yo, people, it's easy to get it, but people be selling that shit for bags. Like, I know a Playboy Cardi song, a leak that sold for 10,000. And people buy that shit. They do group buys. They'll be in the Discord. It'd be like all Cardi fans. They'll be in the Discord. They be like, oh yeah, this person trying to sell this leak for like 2,000. If it's 100, 200 motherfuckers in that Discord, they pick that money up, they send it to one person, and not knowing if that person going to scam them or not. And that person, whoever they talk to, they get the song, they drop the song in the Discord. Wow. It's hella leaked shit. Like I got a leaked Drake and Uzi song on my phone. Leaked Drake and Rob, because this shit just be in there. So and the people, what they do is you know how you can pick like MP3s. If you got on your laptop, you connect your iTunes, you can pick the shit on your Apple Music. So sometimes you be seeing people with songs, you like, hold up, what song this is? And then you type it in. You be like, hold up, this shit on Apple Music. It be leaks. And that be fucking it up though, because now especially in the industry, when a song leak, they can't even really put it up because they ain't really gonna make no money on it because everybody already heard the shit. And I know it's like a blessing and a curse because you know everybody fuck with it, but now it's like when you and Honcho tell us like, oh, how you gonna drop? Because now everybody heard it for real. So
see me, I'm still dropping.
Right, yeah.
I already said that's like trash shit got leaked, but it'll just drop the music and shit. That shit still. I feel like sometimes that shit could be a blessing instead of a curse for real. You feel me?
Yeah, it could be
to an extent.
But it's like, you know, it like I said, it could be. You feel me? But ain't nobody gonna make no money off of it. Like how you gonna make money?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Now, and it's crazy because the shit I got with you, that's on the tape, but like that's the only song on the tape that got leaked. I ain't gonna lie, I cut that shit off. Like I cut people that had my tape that could listen to it, like I cut all that off. Like niggas can't listen to my shit.
Oh, you got a tape coming out?
Yeah, they got a tape coming out. Yep. I want to say probably like spring, summertime. It's called Ghost. We call Ghost in the Hills.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, y'all heard it.
Thank you. We got exclusive. We got exclusive.
We hate it. Yes. Yes.
How long you been working on that though? Like for a minute?
For a good minute, like probably like since like last spring. I mean, it's my first tape. I mean, some people normally say like just drop shit, but I'm really taking my time with this. I'm taking my precious time with it, getting people on there, coming up with a like rollout, marketing rollout, a little fashion idea. I want to put a skit to it. Like I want to do the whole nine.
Let me know if you need me for another skit, I'll be there.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you did do that skit. Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah.
I got you. So I'm just making sure I do this. For this being my first big debut as a full tape, it's like I'm gonna make sure this is like top 10 work.
Where you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years with this?
Rich. Just rich off music, like literally. But I mean, in other words, I could put that as like, you know, being like wealthy off of what I do. Like I just got multiple streams of like musical income, you know what I'm saying? And still building my residual income and using that to invest in other things like my sound rental business or my real estate, maybe my band and stuff like that. And I'm just able to wake up every day freely and be able to do what I want and take care of my family off of what I love to do, really.
Facts. You got any other questions, Hazel?
Yeah, one last question, man. How much a nigga got to pay you for a beat?
It all depends. It really all depends.
How much I got to pay you for a beat? I need.
No, just give me like 150, yo. Just give me like 150.
All right, but
But yeah, the rest of these niggas, no. they got to start.
that was asking for me. I don't give a fuck what nobody else. I need a tip 12 beat, man. You
I got you.
you can give me one to throw away beats. I know you gotta save your ones for the.
Yeah, you gotta make it make sense.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, just you know.
But starting, I start at 500.
Shit, yeah.
I start at 500.
That definitely gave me the brother.
So the last question I got for you is if a young artist from Baltimore is watching this right now and want to make it in the music industry or, you know, just get a little buzz, what's the one piece of advice that you would give them?
I mean, there's numerous advice, but you know, my simple advice is just stay consistent. Like, don't get distracted by nothing. Don't get distracted by what's going on in the streets. What he's saying, what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? With people that's not gonna like you, that ain't gonna like your music. There's gonna be a lot of that come with it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you got that down passion for it, that down love. You know what I'm saying? So you can stay consistent, because consistency is gonna beat everything. It'll even beat hard work. It'll beat talent. As long as you stay consistent, that's all you gotta do.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the words of wisdom. Thank you for coming on the podcast, man. I really appreciate it. Giving this young nigga some game. You feel me? Some encouragement. Yeah, you know, you want to drop a little snippet next time you come on, you can do that. You feel me? Yeah. Just a little tad bit, but definitely waiting on that project. Definitely want to hear that one. Definitely want to hear the next bang you or the next couple bangs you got coming out for real. I'm Rock. That's Hazel. This is Mr. TIP12 himself, and this is another episode of A Space for Us.